Good evening, my friends. I'm Nero. Welcome back. Time skip means nothing to me. I'm still playing. We're very excited. We have been making a great amount of progress. Let's start by hydrating. I'll drink to that. I'm still trying to navigate through while taking a drink because we need seeds. We need seeds pretty desperately. We need cabbage seeds specifically. But we're running out of time. Hey, farmer. Give me some cabbage seeds. Not cabbage, cabbage seeds. Let's get 8. And let's go ahead and get another 6 carrot seeds. Whew, this is gonna be expensive. We've got wheat. We don't have beet seeds. Let's go ahead and get beet seeds. Oof, beets are expensive. Anyway, as you'll remember from last week, we are starting to zombify. We are becoming a bit necromantic. It's fine. There's probably not going to be any negative consequences for this. We killed some slimes in our personal dungeon, which is nice, and coupled that with honey, and we made some jellies, which, by the way, I have jellies. Yeah, I don't need energy right now, but when I do, I have jelly for that. There's something in that. Those moved weird. Anyway, yes, so we need to build zombie farm. We need wooden planks, simple iron parts. Okay. We can do that. We can actually go get the zombie and make him make some of this stuff for us. Yeah, so we're not gonna do that though. We're going to appreciate the work of our own 2 hands. Simple iron parts. That's the other thing we always need. Always need simple iron parts. Just all the time. I could do this all day, every day. And it still would not be enough. There we go. Let's get some... Oh, we need firewood. We need firewood in the fire. We need to cut more firewood. Pay attention, Nero. You got this. Okay. Firewood. And we are out of energy now. Okay. Let's use 2 of these. Oh, look at that. Almost back to full. Okay. Yuck our firewood in here. Oh, we even have coal. I forgot about coal. Let's put coal in there. Yeah, that'll be great. 800. So we can have this cooking iron for days. Yeah, just start cooking iron. But that's not what we're doing. We were building zombie gardeners. Zombie farm. Yeah, there sounds good. Now, I know we want more faith. I know we want more faith. But we could use the faith we have We need so many seeds to keep the farm going. Okay, so... quality fertilizer. Oh, goodness. That's a lot. Okay, well... it's on the to-do list. Go ahead and put seeds in here, peat and maggots in here. We'll take carrots, because we're going to need more corpses. Yeah, I think we need another zombie to get things going. This is not where we get corpses. This is where we burn corpses. There we go. But we do need a place for burning corpses as well. Because we've got the wood producing zombie. We need to get a, you know, just a good around the house zombie. A good domestic zombie. So that's on the to-do list. I think we're good on honey right now. I don't hear any chopping. Yeah, he's full. Okay. I could put you in the porter station. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you can carry wood back and forth right now. Actually, no, I don't want you carrying wood right now. I want you chopping wood. Do I want you chopping wood? You're going to be my domestic zombie for the time being. We're good on wood. If I need to carry wood, I will. Cool. Hey, I should have just let you get all the way here first, huh? Fine. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I really hope nobody notices me carrying the zombie around. That would be really embarrassing. You might even have to tell the Inquisitor. They're not going to tell the Inquisitor. Nobody talks to the Inquisitor. Why would we want to be friends with the Inquisitor? He's a jerk. And pick up this, and I will push this. Yeah. All right. Coming along. A lot of infrastructure to this game. A lot of infrastructure. It's crunchier than I was expecting. I will admit that. I was not expecting this to be quite so crunchy. Like, it's given Stardew Valley a run for its money kind of level of crunch. Wood billet. And now we can make a place to burn bodies. Hey, we have meat. Which means we almost, but not quite, can make a sandwich. Oh, we're gonna have such sandwiches. Peat? Yes. And now... wheat seed? No, we don't want wheat seed. We want cabbage seed. Actually, we can put wheat there. That's fine. Peat and cabbage seed. Done. Peat and carrot seed. Yes, that's what we want. Wheat seed. Yes. Peat and wheat. And then we can put all this stuff in the box. Yeah. Beet seeds and peat and maggots and cabbage seeds. Good. Hey, donkey. Now. Fine. Didn't really want to talk to you anyway. Okay, zombie juice. Oh, we need 10. We have studied all this stuff, except for skulls. We haven't studied skulls. We need to learn more about body parts to do anything with that. Soft spares. Yeah, we can do that. Sure. Important parts. Prayer for repose. All deceased are welcome in your graveyard. Huh. Balming liquids. Gold injection. Oh, okay. Interesting. Acid injection, lye injection. Whoa, there's all sorts of random stuff I can make. That's crazy. Important parts. We can't do important parts yet. But we can look at fat, blood. What if we take the body and put it on the autopsy table? Or the resurrection table, I mean. Yeah. Can we build a pallet? We need nails. Always need nails. All right, we'll go get some nails. I think it's faster to walk up top. We also need more faith. Okay, iron, nails. And we are out of energy. That's okay. We're gonna sleep. Rather than using up our food. It's Green Day. I'm so refreshed. All right, back to work. Hey, zombie's still working. He doesn't get a day off. I should make a zombie holiday so they can have a zombie day off. Place for apple tree. Bushberry seedling. Peat. I've got peat. We just need apple tree seedling. Where are we gonna get that? Farmer, probably. Got logs just laying around now. Got all kinds of wood just sitting around. But what we need is faith. Okay, well, we can't do anything with this. Okay, we need to make paper. How do we make paper? We can't make paper. We need to talk to the astronomer. That's the word for him. That's what he is and does. He astronomies things. Beets have a huge effect. That's why they're so expensive. Okay, let's look into farming then. What does it take to make fertilizers? Yeah, we're gonna have to study stuff, aren't we? We can't because we need faith, and we only get faith once a week. What do we need to get stuff? What do we need to get the stuff to make a better desk so we can make paper a different way? Polished brick of stone. Okay, that's for an alchemy mill. Scroll shelf. Do I want a scroll shelf? Sure. I don't know. What does a scroll shelf do? It holds scrolls. I honestly don't know what I expected. But we've got jelly. Can we learn how to make a better sword? Smithing. Weapons. No, because we don't have enough green now. That's fine. Deeper into the dungeon. Can't advance until we... Skulls in the wall. Skulls in a column. I need lots of skulls. Dark design. I don't know if that helps. Does that help? Looking for restoration tools.
Yeah, how cute. Who do you think you are to hire me?
Got silver, I'll pay you.
Nah, got no use for money right now. If you help me achieving my life's goal, then maybe I'll think about helping you. Quid pro quo, as the villagers used to say.
Cool.
I was told you could get some illegal stuff from me. Feared that I could do something, then I probably can, but one good turn deserves another.
Okay, well, fine. Just go kill monsters in the dungeon. I once killed some slimes in a dungeon just to watch them die. Oh, they're just full of metal scrap. And lentil seeds. Nice. I forgot Legend of Zelda rules probably apply. If sword, then break. Okay, that stuff I would have to break by axe. Which we're not doing that. We're not taking the time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. We are on a mission. We are on a mission to clear this floor of the dungeon. We found a ceramic jug in a ceramic jug that we broke to find the ceramic jug. We have way more stuff with us than we should. Glitch, I guess destroy, yeah. Poor life choices, here we come. Okay, none of this is a bucket of blood or bloody nails. Onion seed? Now I have even more junk in my inventory. I know, I'm sure it's all very useful and very nice to have around. But right now, it's just filling up my inventory. I do like... I think I've talked about this before. I do like classic display style games. One of the things I've noticed that has become a trend is that games tend to focus a lot on graphics. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with having good graphics in a game. But I also think there's something to be said for not having good graphics. It's kind of the difference between watching a movie and reading a book. You know, if you watch a movie, you see what they interpret for you. Oh gosh, I gotta get rid of something. Green jellies, I guess. You see kind of the forced perspective, the forced interpretation of things. And with the really high quality graphic games, same thing. You see what they want you to see. Whereas if you read a book, if you read the book instead of the movie, or instead of watching the show, you are able to generate in a way for you to interpret the best interpretation of that story. Why are there always seeds? Always seeds. Destroying the cabbage seed, I don't care. Lentil seed. Good call. Gold star lentil seed. And now we're on level 2. Okay. And same thing with games. These classic sprite-based things. You're like, look at this Graveyard Keeper sprite, right? You can see that he's got a beard, mustache, parted hair, pretty simple clothes. He's got, I guess, purple pants. It's very simple, straightforward art. You can tell he's got a fairly decent physique, but not like huge, not burly, just kind of a fair bit stocky, sure, but nothing to get too worked up about. You know, the fire is just color shifting within the sprite and a little bit of animation on top. That's it. It's very simple and straightforward, and it lets you kind of see this world in the way that works for you. And that's why I love the older games kind of more. They do so much with dialogue and music. The music especially. One of my, if not my favorite game of all time, Final Fantasy 3/6. Originally released as 3 in the US. It's actually Final Fantasy 6, whatever. One of the best soundtracks of all time as far as gaming. It's fantastic. I don't think I started a timer. Yep, sure didn't. Way to go, Nero. Hey, it's been 24 minutes. Hey, I could actually pull the game back up. Which means 10 minutes, 10-ish. That's when Sean Connery goes to Wimbledon. 10-ish. Look at all these random seeds and peat and maggots and carrots that we can throw in here. Yeah. We've got a lot of junk. A lot of junk. I think the use of more simple art styles, sprite art style, is becoming a lost art because people want to convey every last little detail, and you don't need every last little detail. You really don't. You just need enough to get them to interpret what you want. Okay. Let's make some flitch. Give our zombie something to do. And then, just in case, we'll make some wood billet. We'll eat some jelly. Yeah. We'll go see what it takes to make a zombie mine. Put your name on it. Ah. That's how you make a zombie yours. No, that's how you make a zombie mine. You put my name on it. Can I just make him mine stone? I don't know. Oh, you're out of wood up here? Well. That's an easy problem to solve. And I do like the music in this game. It is a little simple. But the entire point of the game is to be this kind of slice of life. Or death, as the case may be. Zombie or mine. I need pickaxe 1. Do I not have a pickaxe 1? I do, but it won't let me give it up. Alright, so I'll need to make another one. So we came up here for nothing. That is one thing I do wish in the technologies it would show you what it takes to make the thing that you learn how to make. Precious little things. Jewelry table. Okay, whatever. We don't care about that. Faith. Prayer for faith. Not a casual prayer, but a prayer for faith. We just need to learn how to make paper. We know how to make paper. It requires a paper press. Where can I make a paper press? Study table. No. How? Gathering old books. Okay. Pigskin paper. Paper press. After writer's inspiration. Fine. 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 It's fine. It's fine. Good job, zombie. What's in your head? Okay. Hey, have I mentioned to hydrate? I know I have, but here's the thing. It's getting into summer, at least where I am. And the heat is brutal. Arguably, it's more important to hydrate during the winter because you don't realize how much water you're going through. It just dries you out. That said, you can dehydrate very quickly in 80, 90 degree temperatures, let alone 100. Yeah, so you got to be careful with that. If you're working outside, make sure you're taking time to cool off, make sure you're taking time to get water breaks. I don't care what their rules or stipulations are. It will kill you if you don't. And I don't want you to die. For whatever that's worth. I would like you to live. And I would like you to like my videos and comment on my videos. And subscribe if you haven't already. I know, I'm pushing that stuff a little bit more than I used to. Why? I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of stagnating in my YouTube journey. And I do not like to feel stagnant. And that means I need your help. That means I need you to interact in the way to which you are accustomed. And I know a lot of YouTubers say and do all that, like, hey, like, comment, and subscribe. Like, it's kind of a thing. But we do that because we really need the validation. I mean, just absolute total validation. And that's how you interact with this. Powder fluid, okay. Hey, it's Blues Day. So now I need science. I didn't actually want to do this, but all right. Hey, we got a story. Nice. Throw it on the pile. That's what we wanted to study. Now, here's a question. Can it be... No, cannot be decomposed. See, the only way to make clean paper I have right now is from ruined books. So I guess I have to buy it? Because I don't have a steady supply of ruined books. That might be something I research as well. I'll Google it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's Blues Day. Doors close. I know. That's why I was trying to go in. That's what you do with doors. You open them to go through them. The way is shut. Yeah, I'm sighing a lot. I know. I am worn out. The heat and work and stress of trying to get my computer to function again, it's really taking a toll on me. I have basically no money. Hey, before I come trying to buy stuff, I should get money. Which means I need to go back to the... Sorry, I zoned out there for a second. I need to go back to the church basement and get the burial certificates that I've been stocking up on. I need to come back to the village elder and sell the burial certificates I've been stocking up on. And then I need to come back here and buy a boatload of paper. That's what we need to do. We're going to do that, and then we're going to call it a day. Thank you for your patience with this. Because I want to be entertaining. I really do. I'm a lot better with an active, interactive audience. But I also want to be gently encouraging, helping you make those small, sustainable changes. Celebrating those small victories. The things that most people would be like, whatever, like, that's how executive function works, nerd. And you're like, but I did a thing. You did do a thing. You did a thing against all odds. You have, for so long, been trapped in a cycle where you cannot do the thing, that being able to do the thing once feels just like a phenomenal success. Because it is. Because you are fundamentally changing basic aspects of yourself. You are altering who you are. You are not being the person who didn't do the thing. Whether that's getting out your notebook and sketching for 5 minutes when you haven't touched it in years. Whether that's finally getting around to doing that pile of laundry that you've been putting off for who knows how long. Been doing the old back of the chair shuffle. You know what I'm talking about. Whether that's reaching out to someone you care for deeply but don't know how to help. But you made that effort to connect first. That all adds up. He's only got 2 pieces of paper. Fine. Do you have any ruined books? No. Soft cover. Yeah. Okay. Book. Chapter. Fine. We're going to spend most of our money. Yep. All right. There we go. There we have it. We have some paper. We have some stories. We have some chapters. We need pen and ink. We need pen and ink, and we can't get... We can't get it. We can't get pen and ink. Fuddruckers! Farfet Nugent! Fiddlesticks! Fish fingers and flatulence! Ah! And other F words that you can use at home. See, this is a perfect example. Because sometimes you'll do a thing. You'll do the thing that you know you needed to do, and it won't work out. But that does not diminish what you have accomplished. We do still have paper. We do still have a chapter. We are still closer to having the next thing we want. We are that much closer. We got zombies working. We got a zombie working. You know what? Let's see what it takes. Prayer for faith. Prayer for faith. Can't make it because we don't have faith, but we will. We will have faith. Combo prayer. Book. Shoots and roots. Yeah, see, everything takes paper. But the only way to get paper is books. That is frustrating. I'm gonna look up how to do some of that. But right now, we're gonna go sleep, save, and call it a day. Thank you, my friends, for joining on this wacky adventure. Thank you for your patience as I stumble my way through this game. And yeah, we will see you next time. For now, my friends, as always, take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. And we'll see you next week. For now, my friends, farewell.